So we're out
On a
on a
boat.
boat. Here I am with my confrere Barry.
Hello, everyone.
And what we're going to do here on the Spur of the Moment is basically an intergenerational thing. Barry is going to be a reporter for a PBS station. So this is to inquire what Generation Alpha is thinking. Kids born, what is
Between
between
2010 and 2024.
exactly. I'll play a 10-year-old, and Barry's going to ask me questions about what Generation Alpha would be thinking. Okay, so here we go.
Okay, I'm Barry, a reporter from PBS. My first question, I'm here with a 10-year-old. I would like to know, how is life with your parents right now?
Well, my parents, I can't understand them. They're like from a generation Z. Z?
Yeah.
Z?
Yeah.
Z.
So how do they
Probably millennials.
How do you relate to them? How do you relate to
I
them?
don't relate to them. Okay, they're very basic.
Very basic. What do you mean by basic?
Mainstream, they're mainstream men.
Yeah. And how about how you get along with your friends?
Friends?
You have friends? You have friends?
Well, we bet. We bet.
What do you bet?
No, we don't bet money. It's like we agree. We agree. Bet means
yeah.
agree. We agree.
You agree,
We bet,
Yeah, you have a lot of slang. You have a lot of slang.
Well-
How is life at school?
How is life at school?
Yeah. And what do you study? What are you learning? Do you like your teachers?
Well, it's like at school, it's basically we're glowing up.
What do you mean by blowing up?
Glowing.
What do you mean by blowing?
Glowing. G.
Glowing.
You can't put the ear.
Yeah,
Put
I
the
don't
ear.
hear sometimes.
Put the ear, because you're getting old. You're getting old.
Too many loud rock concerts.
Yeah, you're getting old. We don't go to concerts. We watch things on YouTube.
Yeah.
We watch TikTok.
So tell me some of your slang that you
No,
use.
but it's very. We're glowing up. We're getting for the better.
Yeah. And you're happy? You're a happy 10-year-old kid?
Are we happy? We're fire. We're excellent. Fire. We're excellent.
And what do you do with your friends these days?
What do we do with? What do I do with my friends?
What activities do you do?
Well, we hang out together.
You go to movies?
We do we try to do big W all the time.
What's Big W?
Well, it's like winning. We try to win, at what we do. There's a lot of there's a lot of hurt feelings. We're very emotional. We learned that from our parents. Our parents are millennials, and especially the Gen Z guys. They're very emotional. They're how can I say, easily upset. And we're a little better than that. We're not going to crack. We're not going to crack. We don't have to be pandered to, even though we have helicopter parents.
What do you mean by helicopter?
Well,
parents?
they're sort of monitoring every move, and every hour of the day has to be accounted for, and there has to be playground, and like everything is scheduled. You know what I mean?
And how do you deal with your emotions and with your emotions towards your parents?
Our emotions toward our parents.
Yeah.
Well, they're sort of out of it. They're sort of like they can't relate to us. You know what I mean? They're sometimes they're delulu.
What do you mean by that?
They're delusional. Delulu. They're so mainstream. You know what I mean? They're
And are you a happy 10-year-old?
happy.
Do you have issues?
Well, our parents think we should have issues. They go to psychologists and they go to psychiatrists for every little thing. They're so delicate, and they pass it on to us. But we see how they're sort of like, they're sort of like messing up their lives. It's ick. It's ick.
What's ick?
It's disgusting. It's disgust. Ick. It's like we look at our parents and we say, oh, how we feel sorry for them. They're weak. They're weak. They're weak people emotionally. They're weak. It's like I gotta, as a 10-year-old, I have to learn how to phrase things to them. I have to learn how to speak, because I don't want to upset. God forbid if I upset them, they're going to get PTSD. You know what I mean? They're going to go more into an emotional crisis.
Yeah. And what activities do you like to do, either alone or with your friends?
Well, you know, the computers and the TikTok, and now we're into AI. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not like we left you guys way behind. What are you? What generation are you from?
I'm the baby boomers.
Baby, but I thought you were all dead.
No, we're not all dead yet.
Well,
No,
you look.
not dead.
We're
We
way.
don't look dead.
Well, you're baby boomers.
Yeah. It's way before.
When
your
was that?
time.
What year was that?
That was 1951.
51.
I was born in 51.
Were people even alive in 1951?
What?
Were people even alive in
Yeah, of
1951?
course. There was life before you. And
I can't
there'll be
believe
life
it.
after you. Life goes on with you and without you.
You guys are old. You're weird.
Not
Old,
weird.
old.
You seem strange.
Yeah, to you, because you're not with it, man. You're not with it. Get with it. You know, actually, we don't want you with it. We want you stuck where you are. We've even done away with the millennials.
Are you
Okay, the
attractive-
millennials are too old for
you
us.
attractive to girls? You like girls?
They're okay with this.
Yeah, they're okay.
Yeah, they're.
And how's your school that you're going to? Is it a rough school? Is there bullying? Is there drug use? Or the teachers are nice? Do they relate to you? Do you relate to your teachers?
Well, sometimes it's very salty there.
What do you mean by salty?
Like, sometimes I feel bitter. You know, people
Your
bitter.
teachers?
Yeah, it's like, get with it. Can't we get the 14-year-olds to teach us? I mean, they're more hip than we are. You know what I mean? They relate to us. What are we doing with a 35-year-old from Generation Z or a millennial or X, whatever, X generation? Come on, we learn more from the computers and from virtual reality than we learn in class. We don't need them. What do we need them for?
So you're bored with school.
Horrible, man. It's horrible.
And what aspirations do you have as you grow older? What would you like to do with yourself as a profession?
Get the hell out of school so we can go into TikTok more often and use virtual reality machines around us, around our eyes. I mean, the world stinks. Who needs the world? There's too much. There's too much.
You don't like what's going on in the world?
Well, who wants the world? I mean, we don't even listen to the news. That's for you guys. You loused up the environment and this and that. You guys, the millennials, the Gen Xers, the Gen
XYZ.
Gesundheit. I'm learning Yiddish as a little kid. I go to some of my friends are Jewish, and I learn how to swear in Yiddish so I can.
That's great.
So I can get away with stuff because, if you swear in Hungarian, Yiddish, and Arabic, I have some friends. We're multi. We love everybody. We have different nationalities. We and.
You're not prejudiced.
We're not prejudiced. We're multi-sexual. We're multi-gender. We're gender bending. We're we're not stuck in the old norms. You know what I
There's
mean?
hope for mankind after all.
I don't know about mankind. What do we care about mankind? We care about our generations, that they should be able to survive your generations. You guys.